Hello everybody, Jelsa Farmer here and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about new mods that we have received the last week from 16th to 20th of November 2020. I'm recording this on Saturday the 21st of November. Last week we had 57 new mods, we had 4 new maps, and this video here is about my favorite 5 mods that came out this week. I'm not doing daily mod reviews now, partly because it takes a really long time to do. Some days we are getting 10-15 mods and that is really time consuming, so all respect to the legend Mr. CLP, because I have tried to do it, but when it's over like 10 mods it's taking hours to prepare, to test everything and so on. But these guys, you know, they have this as their full-time job. I'm working on daytime and this is just my hobby in the afternoons and weekends. So yeah, one of the mods, my favorite top 5 this week, is one of the maps actually. That's the South Brazilian map. That's by Eric, Isaac and Agromods. The reason why I like it so much is because we on console, I think this is pretty new crop types for console. We have black beans, we have rice and sorghum. And the last one, sorghum, you can also make into silage. So that's pretty nice, and the map is beautiful. We have some new crop tree textures, some new sound effects, and yeah, it's a really nice map. Go check it out. I did a map tour on it a couple of days ago, so you will find that also on my channel. So number 2 is this guy over here. This one is called the Tool Bale. This is by TC3D. It comes in two, or you can configure it into 2 different settings, either with short spikes or with long spikes. So you can take double the amount, 6 bales. This has some tricks up its sleeve. First of all, you will find them a little bit peculiar place. You will find them under telehandlers, all of them. Or here we go, Tool Bale. This one is 4.83 megabyte to download. It requires 6 slots and it's 3,000 to buy. So you can change the main color on whatever that palette you like. Design color changes the spikes like so. Then you can choose either short forks or long forks, and then it's important that you choose the correct vehicle, either telehandler, wheel loader or front loader. So there is where you find that. So let's go ahead and test it out. Let's show the help window. So after you lift it up like so, if you press R1 and R3, fasten tension belts. Now they are stuck to the bale fork, so now you can literally do like this and they are stuck to the Bale fork, which is pretty nice. There are a similar mod in the CSZ pack. I've used that a couple of times, but that's a little bit wiggling, I think. That's more of a auto loader. And what I also like about this one, you can also change the height of the extender. If you press R1 and right stick, left or right, puts it up there or down there if you only have 2 bales. Now you can also release the tension belts, same one, R1, R3, like so. And then if you're loading these bales into, I don't know, a trailer or a bale shredder, if you press L1 and X, that will fold up the spikes itself. So let's try to align it a little bit, like so. L1, X, it takes up the spikes, and away you go. And now you can use it, you know, to push them into where you want them. L1 and X, spikes down. I like this one. I'm already using it on my Let's Play on Lone Oak. The only issue I have is getting into the Euro tunnels. It's a little bit high, but yeah. So let's try the big one. I tried this one with the other tractor over there, but as you can see, you're having 6 bales there. So that's, in theory, it's 24,000 liter. But here is the same. Lift them up, tension belts on. And there you go. I don't say it's a game-changing bale fork, but I really like it. Tension belts off, spikes up, push them in, and away you go. So that's the first one. That's the Tool Bale by TC3D. So for number 2 we have another new big trailer. This is the Demco 42 feet. This is by CNH Modding. Requires 10.26 megabyte. It will hold 100,000 liter. More or less the same as the one that we got from Carl Farms. Now this one does not have any trailer hitch on the back, so you cannot take several of these together. It's a bit lower. It has some other features than the one from Carl Farms. Now you just have to bear in mind, let's see first where we find it. We find this under trailers. There we go. I didn't write down how many slots this has before I released it, but anyhow, that's for you to find out, I guess. What I like about it, it's really cheap. It's only 45,000. If you look on the big one from Carl Farms, that's 96,000. But the benefit here that you can connect all these 3 together, or 6 or 9, or you know. You can, let's go in here, you can change the main color, like so, the sign color, like so, and that's it. Like I said, really cheap. And I also really like about it is that if you're on a map with cell points which are really low, this one discharges through the bottom of the trailer, And one other thing which is really cool, the only downside with it is that it's pretty low. So this is basically the only, you see, even this one, this is a pretty small semi-truck, but it connects. Yeah, the other thing I like is if you look inside, it has 2 chambers. That means that you can get 50,000 liter of wheat or 50,000 liter of manure. You can divide it up, or you can just have 100,000 liter of each. So let's test it out. I'm not gonna fill it completely up, but I want to try at least 2 different. Let's take wheat in there, and then we take oats in there. So now when you drive over here, you're getting the wheat offload, or if you just want to have the back one, hopefully I can just discharge my oat, because I want to sell my... do I need to change? Okay. So if I cannot discharge only the back one, I have to discharge the front one first. Okay, I cannot change tool. Can I have toggle map size? No. There we go. Whew. R1, and down on the pad you can change of the 2 different tanks, you can see. So now I want to get rid of my oat here, because the wheat I get a better price, another sell point, or I can just sell it there. So really nice trailer. So there we go, that's number 3. That's the Demco 42FT by CNH Modding. Next one, also a trailer, which I will say is partly game changing with its feature. I've been waiting for this personally, because yeah, I don't like these header trailers, and I've asked also 82 Square Studio to make these kind of things, but now we got one. This is by Piazzada du Farm Setti Modding. This is a really big trailer. Here you can see how long it is. 24 meter. This will be able to transport your implements, even attaching a harvester cutting head. This one you will find under low loaders. There we go. Now this one was 14 slots, 26,000 to buy. Not that bad. It is actually so long that we cannot see the whole back edge of it. So it's too long for the giant garage here. Main color, everything on that palette. You have some cool metallic colors, red metallic, midnight purple, yeah. So we're gonna stick with red, I think. Rim color, also the same one. I like the black chrome on this. Design color, that is actually the header attacher itself. So let's just put that Kaweco gray. It doesn't show up yet. You have to go down here, design, nothing, or combined platform supplement. attachers, you can have a trailer hitch on the back, which we don't see unfortunately, and also wheel setup, a little bit difficult to see, but we have standard or old wheels. So there we go, let's test it out. It does have tension belt, R1, R3. It has these on the back here. To get those down, you have to press R1 and right stick up and down. You have to be a little bit careful because they are really fast. And they go, if you take them too long, you're lifting the whole back section. So you see how fast they are. So take them gentle down. Maybe like so. There we go. And now this one, if you press L1 and R1 and right stick to the side, you are twisting it around like so, either to that position or that position, or you can stop it there, which you will have to do to pick up the header. And now L1, R1 and right stick up and down does this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna prepare it, I'm gonna slide it back there like so, and I have a harvester, a mid-size, the Massey Activa 7347. I think I am pretty much lined up. So now when you get up to the stage where you are more or less aligned with the bed, so to speak, you just detach it, drive yourself a little bit backwards because that header is gonna twist, so maybe front wheels down there. Hope that will work. And now it's still loose, but if you go in here now, it says attach Massey Ferguson free flow. That's the header. So let's attach it. Bam. And now L1, R1, right stick to the side. Do like so, and then push it forward. There we go. And now you can, of course, adjust this one. You know what, let's just test it there, maybe it's in the right position. And let's get these ones up. Whoa, wrong way. There we go. Happy days. Now the only downside with it is, even though if you put on tension belts, that doesn't work on the harvester, but I really like it. And you know, if you can get, this one will not work on tiny roads, 6 ashes for example. It's a beast, it's really long. You can just see here, compare it to the 100,000 liter trailer. Now if I are going really fast forward and then brake, you see the harvester is drifting a little bit forward, but anyway, I'll take it and then some. And you can get some really big harvesters on board here. And with the trailer hitch, which I have, yeah, there you go. You can maybe pull a trailer with you to collect your harvest, and you are ready to go. I really like this one. I'm certainly gonna use it on Lone Oak if I get any harvesting contracts. Anywho, that's the Transport Trailer 25M by Piazzada do Farm. SETI Modding. Nice work. So, moving on to the last one, we've got some cool features. We've got this one. This is the agricultural drone. This is by Thailand, Eric, Team IVMM and AgroMods. It only requires 1.14 megabyte, and it also only requires one slot, which I think is amazing. This one I think is game changing, because this one opens up a whole new way of spraying your fields. It doesn't have that big tank. It can hold 800 liters of either liquid fertilizer or herbicide to get rid of your weeds. But imagining this one, you know, like five times bigger, and with a big tanker, you can get really much done with this. This one you will find also a particular vehicles crop protection. There we go, 15,000 to buy. It says 800 liter liquid fertilizer and herbicide. It has a spreading width of 6.5 meter, and it says it's holding 50 liter of fuel. I haven't tried to empty it, go all the way out and actually refueling it. Maybe we can try that at the gas station. You can change the main color, which changes the top head, so to speak. There we go. Top speed 50 kilometers an hour. It has 370 horsepower. So you enter it just like you enter any other vehicle. To start it up, R1 and square. You can jump inside. You have a 360-degree camera inside here. L1 right stick up takes it up like so. Now just bear in mind there are some kind of collision on this. It's just like a square box going all the way down. If you imagine a square box from the outer edge of the propellers and downwards to the ground. So that's the collision. So you might just stay on the roads. You see here, going over the hedge here. But I really like it. So if we're going into here, we will get collision. There we go, it's stopping. I'm colliding with the header trailer. Let's put it on cruise control. You can have it on this view or go inside. Let's bring it down. And now if you're going over your fields like this and you see, oh, I forgot some weeds there, then you press L1 and X, unfold it, and then L1 and square. Oh, I don't have anything in it. Of course, we need to fill it up. Sheila. I have got myself a pallet with liquid fertilizer over there. So let's see if we can fill up directly from this one. There we go, refill sprayer. There we are. So now unfold it, L1 and X, L1, oh yeah, you don't have X, L1 and square, of course. But you can go really low, all the way to the ground, into your crops, like so. Oh, I know there's a spot here. There we go, that spot there, I forgot to fertilize. I really like this, it's so cool. And what's also pretty cool is that if you, for example, bring it all the way up, like so, that's the top elevation, you can press square to jump out, and it stays there. And now we can jump into this one. And you can have like several of these on your field. Ah, this is so great. I like it. I like drones, and getting drones into this game is, yeah. Here you can see if there's collision here. But anyway. What if I stop it here? And I stop this one. They will stay there. They will stay in mid-air even if the engines are turned off. Ah, this is so great. I really like it. So, I guess that was it. These are my 5 favorite mods of this week between 16th and 20th of November 2020. The last one here, agricultural drone. So, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do. If you are a subscriber, put on that notification bell and you never miss a future video like this or a let's play video. I will be keeping doing these weekly mod reviews, top 5 or maybe top 10, all depends on what I find. And that's it, I think. Again, thank you for watching and bye bye.